I talked to Mason last night. I'm leaving soon, and he's excited for me because he knows I'm coming. He's looking forward to seeing me there, but it's hard to explain to him if or why I'm going to miss it here. Maybe it's because I myself don't fully understand what it is that I'll miss. How do you mark the end of an experience that you thought so much of before it started, or how do you measure your growth? I know that I'm forgetting something, I just don't know what it is. I packed my backpack, notebook, pen, drawing of an old man with his comb over blowing off his head, revealing what he's been denying this whole time. He's just a bald man. My laptop, external hard drive for backup, sketch pad for backup, camera, headphones, Adderall. Focusing is hard for me. Spanish-English dictionary, passport, ID, T10, just to get to the airport. Debit, credit, lifelines, iPhone, a little cash. This backpack feels heavier than it did when it was my carry-on here. I know I'm forgetting something. I can't stop thinking about all the things I forgot. I had a theory upon arrival. It was about how people seem to carry invisible backpacks with them. These backpacks were full of everyone's preconceived notions and predetermined points of view on any situation that occurred in life. When you react a certain way to a certain occurrence, it was only because of something you carried in your backpack. I made note of how empty my metaphorical backpack felt when I got here. In actuality, I have a lot of stuff to carry with me to Buenos Aires. I wonder what I'm forgetting to pack. I hope I forget some more stuff when I leave there. I have my toiletries. I'm not that vain. Conditioner, no shampoo, lavender deodorant, retainers. I don't wear the top one anymore. Body wash, the lotion, unscented. Toothbrush, toothpaste, razor, trimmer, chapstick, cologne, Adderall. What am I forgetting? There's something. Macy's going to stay with me in February. I think I might just need some space to unpack and get settled. My mind is not alright. There's something that I'm leaving. There's something that I still haven't realized I forgot to bring. 3 browns, orange, orange yellow, peach, golden yellow, yellow, yellow green, jade green, green, aqua, sky, light, dark, midnight, love, love, never found love, dark red, red, pink, magenta. I'm dodging winter, dodging sadness, plastic trees, tie-dye skies over a heavy heart that has yet to heal since the first 7th grade time a girl told me she doesn't feel the same way. How do you draw heartbreak? How do you make people see the world the way you see it? How do you make people see the world correctly? How do you make yourself see the world correctly? How do you know if you're living in reality? How do you know if reality exists? Who is giving advice that is fundamental, advice that can't lead wrong? White, darker white, no white. Put them in a bag. Put that bag in the other bag. Damn tips, always dull, so far past the wood, you have to sharpen them every time you use them. Don't forget the sharpener. Iridescent putty. Started in the form of a boy at the top of a rubber staircase, tripping and changing shape, never as solid as the beginning. The rubber staircase hardens as it descends, and the putty too becomes less formidable as particles become absorbed by the substance. What I thought was love, when I feel like hatred, what I know is fear, what I call regret. Learn from your mistakes. Learn that you can never change them. Learn that when you encounter a situation, it's not possible to plan your actions. Learn to be happy. Learn to be happy. Learn that you can't learn to be happy. You just have to do it. There's more. Moleskin, pencils, 7 variations of hard and dark, pens, 7 variations of the same ink. I wish I could have one pen with 7 different tips. There's a sharpener. Okay, I have the sharpener. A blade, 3 erasers, viewfinder, compressed charcoal, pouch. That feeling in your pit. I could have done better. I will do better. There's nothing I could have done. Laugh at yourself. Sometimes I cry. I've cried before, alone. I still call my mom when I'm sad. When will that change? Evolve. Learn what you need to feel right. Shoes, bottle, headphones. Who are the Kangs? I need to find a gym once I get there. Are you excited to go home? I don't even know if I've ever been home. Maybe one time in high school on a Sunday when I woke up before 10. My mom was upstairs making breakfast. I put on my sweater and found solace in a cup of coffee made just for me by her. She let me sit in the same spot till the afternoon watching football until Debbie came over for a drink in Seattle. I've never been to where I'm going. I'm excited. I'm scared. Are you excited to feel secure? Are you excited to feel like you belong? Where are the doors? The unseens? The knock twice, 3 times, kick it down and enter undefined reality? To pack the ship with enough lemons to avoid scurvy? A hardy crew of dreamers? A love that believes in your ability to evolve? Makes you feel like you can evolve? In the destination that is pure and untouched by the green thumbs of materialism. The blank canvas that can then be unbound from its interior frame and used as an area rug in front of a glassless frame, viewing solace. Have your goals come any closer to actualization? Do you remember what they were? Am I progressing, regressing, or always going to be the same? Which would I prefer? What will remain constant? Is growth possible past a certain point? Has growth ever happened? Other than the 2 to 3 inches of hair that I've added, has anything else flourished? How was Barcelona? It was short. The days were never as long as when I first got here. When the Christmas decorations went up, it was over. It was never the same after it got cold. New friends came fast, and then they stopped. What am I forgetting? Humility, gratitude. Grandpa, you have really allowed me an opportunity to reflect. Flew out of a box, in a box, landed in a bigger box, that's in an even bigger box, that's on an even bigger box. Grandpa, when did you become a man? What about you, Dad? Was there a point where you stopped questioning yourself? When you had kids, did you feel like your life was no longer developing, rather you were required to be content or silent in a situation that you always romanticized? Did you dream? Did your dreams dull to an unfinished sculpture of a man with a defined face, body, but ambiguous purpose? Did you once imagine that you would change the world? Did you ever feel like you had? When I have a kid, does that mean the commune dies? Or is that when the commune is really born? Is it possible to keep my kid away from a screen of false identities, sitting on a cabinet next to a baby picture of me? See that smile? He had no idea. The rules of the commune are simple. There is only one. If you are asked to attend a meeting, you must. You have to plot to feed your family. If they go hungry, it's because you forgot to water the seeds. And if the seeds don't grow, you can trade me for labor. I'll give you food if you work my field. Work until your hands bleed because you'd rather concern yourself with relevant challenges than superficial, animalistic, Freudian desires. What is sexy? Dirt under the fingernails or manicured extremities? Mom, did your world change when you graduated college and got employed? You've been more or less static since. Your road began there. Sure, it has taken you further, but it's the same road. Be on more than one road at a time. To the idea of a renaissance, man, die. When the treadmill turned on and someone started waving $100 bills in front of our fat cat faces. What did I forget?